I'm Shanna.
And I'm Gabby.
And we are
27 Travels!
Woo, 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 woo. So today we are kind of showing you guys like what like a typical day is for us if we're like not doing our other jobs and we're just kind of like shooting content. So today we are going to like go get some breakfast. We're gonna go shoot some photos for our Instagram, explore a place in New York City that we've never explored before together. I think you've been where we're going.
I've
before,
been a few
right?
times, but never with you.
Yeah,
So.
I've never been. Step one is we're gonna go to our favorite bagel place that's in our neighborhood called Bagel Pub. If you follow us on Instagram, you know that it's in our stories all the time because we go there all the time. It's like our favorite place ever.
We love it. It's like our favorite local bagel. It's really close to us that we can always just pop into.
Yeah, so that's our first stop, and then we'll take you guys with us for the rest of the day. So we're at our favorite bagel place right now. We come here whenever we have some free time or like a free day where we don't really have a lot to do. So we love this place because they have tofu cream cheese, which I can eat obviously. So I got sesame seed bagel with tofu scallion cream cheese, delicious. And we have our iced coffee here. We're just gonna like chill and hang out because it's raining outside and we have to go take some photos. We're waiting for the rain to stop.
So today we are going to Roosevelt Island. I'm so excited to show Shanna around. There's going to be a really big like installation that's like a giant pride flag on these like stairs that are usually there. So I can't wait to take Shanna everywhere and show her Roosevelt Island.
To Roosevelt Island, and usually when we go somewhere new we kind of like look up some stuff that we might want to see or do, but for here we didn't look anything up. We're just coming here pretty much like going in blind and just like exploring. Like I said earlier, Gabby's been here before, so she kind of knows a little bit. And like, and I know some things just from like, you know, living in New York, that there's like a smallpox hospital here.
There's a really nice like park water area with like a monument.
But anyway, so we're just really excited to kind of go in blind and just literally wander around and just see what we find. So me and Gabby just noticed that it's very, very green here. Like, it seems like they keep very well, like how would you describe it? They like
groomed?
Yeah, they like keep the like gardening up here. I don't know how you would describe it. But everything is very green, which is awesome. And also my allergies are killing me, which means everything is very fresh. Alright Gabby, so tell us some smallpox hospital facts.
So this building was built in 1856. How crazy is that? It's so old, but it was one of the first buildings in the country to be dedicated towards treating smallpox, which if you don't know what that is, it's a deadly disease that killed lots and lots of people. It's crazy.
On these stairs, which are a big rainbow. I think they're actually supposed to be like the biggest like rainbow.
Biggest rainbow flag in the world, right?
Or something like that. Yeah, for World Pride New York City, which is in a few days.
It is awesome. We're lucky that nobody's here right now because we saw some pictures of people here and it was really crowded, and when we walked up, like no one was here, so we're just like, cool.
So we have our camera and tripod set up, so we're gonna go find a spot on the stairs where we think looks good, and then we're just gonna take a few photos. We are on the rainbow steps. We just did like a few photos on them if you saw our little like time-lapsey thing that we just filmed. But they're really cool. They're really like actually pretty wide. Like it really spans like the whole like width of the park.
Yeah, so these steps are actually always here. It's just the steps that is like the entrance into the park, but they basically like put like these vinyls on it that make it look like a full rainbow. So it's really cool, and it's not here all the time, even though the stairs are.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see.
Queens on that side, and on the other side of Roosevelt Island is Manhattan, so it's right in the middle of both. I actually used to live on that side in Queens before me and Gabby started dating, so I know Queens pretty well, but I've never been to Roosevelt Island still until today, but so far I'm really liking it. It's really cool.
You could have practically swam over here.
I know, right? It doesn't look that far, look.
We can live on the water.
Basically, we walked all the way from the other end of the island, like the south end, I guess you would say, to the north end of the island. And now we found this place called the Octagon, which we just read the plaque up front, and said that it used to be used as an asylum because, why?
Well, it was a mental asylum in like the 1830s. It was actually, it looks like it was for a short amount of time that it actually was operational, but they would put people here because they thought it had, being like surrounded by the water, had positive qualities for your mental health,
Which we think is pretty
makes sense,
interesting,
I guess,
yeah.
and it's interesting and a different way to think of like where to locate a mental hospital.
So we found this sundial, and Gabby thinks that based on where the sun is, you can like see what time it's supposed to be. So where's the sun right now, Gabs?
That way.
That
So
way.
it's basically here.
And it is almost 5 o'clock.
Yeah, and
so
that is almost 5 o'clock and the sun's right there, so
it's
I think
pretty
it's
accurate.
right. Tells you the time of the day.
It took us about 30 minutes, right, to walk from
Yeah.
like the south end of Roosevelt Island to the north end, which isn't bad at all. Like you can literally walk this whole island for sure.
Oh yeah, we weren't even walking fast. We were like leisurely
Yeah.
strolling, so.
And what else were we gonna say? Oh yeah, I got bubble tea.
Shanna got bubble tea, her favorite.
I love bubble tea, if you don't already know me. So now we're trying to find this lighthouse, which is supposed to be like at the northernmost part of Roosevelt Island, so hopefully we get there.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see.
We made it to the lighthouse.
We made it. So we have walked the entirety of Roosevelt Island.
Literally from tip to tip, as they say.
Yeah. Wow, that sounds, that's what she said. So this is the lighthouse. Looks a little smaller than I was anticipating, but we're gonna go check it out, right?
It's really beautiful actually, because it's made
Yeah.
of all, it looks like it's made of all like stone.
There's
It's
a
super
little
old school
plaque.
looking. Yeah.
Let's go check it out.
I feel the waves around me shaking me to my core. I can give to you everything you need. We can live on the water.
All right, so Gabby, what are your thoughts on Roosevelt Island now that we've seen like the whole thing?
I really like Roosevelt Island. It's really nice here. It's very like peaceful and quiet. But I will say, it is the kind of place that is small. So you couldn't, I don't think that we could spend the whole day here, right?
Yeah, I think because we came here at like 2 p.m. and it's only like 5 now, maybe 5:30, and we kind of like did everything that there is to do here. So definitely good for a day trip. Definitely, like I would say, worth seeing if you kind of want to get out of New York City, like the whole like city vibe, like all the buildings and stuff. It is definitely quieter here, more nature here and stuff, but there's not too much to do. So we're taking the Roosevelt Island tramway to go back into Manhattan. Here we took the subway, so this is our first time taking the tram. We're super excited. It goes like above the skyline and stuff, which is awesome. And we actually could use our Metro card to get in, which is super cool because we thought you just had to pay like a normal price, but we just let us throw our Metro card and we got right in.
Come follow me to a secret place where only the moon can see. Beyond the shores, there is something more, just waiting for you and me. I see that you're yearning for something more.
Now that we're back in Manhattan, we're just gonna run a few errands before heading back home.
I can give to you everything you need. We can live on the water.
Our camera battery died in the middle of us running errands, so I don't know how much we actually filmed there. It's actually in the video, but we just wanted to close it out and say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed watching our little like what we do in a day, exploring Roosevelt Island, etc., etc.
We wound up ending it with supermarket shopping and then making all of the food so we can eat it immediately.
Yeah, we're super hungry because we didn't eat anything all day besides the bagels, which you saw. So make sure, if you're not already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Comment down below if you like this video. If you have any other ideas of like future videos you want us to film, let us know. We'd be happy to hear your suggestions. And as usual, peace out. Bye. Thank you for watching.